Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to talk about the Mexican turnover. This is a card switch where you can switch a card with another while turning over a playing card. So without further ado, grab your deck, grab 2 playing cards, and let's get into the tutorial. So before I actually teach you the Mexican turnover, grab the 2 cards, like me, flip over the card that is on the table, and as well as the one on your hand, so that both of them are face down. Now try to flip over the card that is on the table using the playing card that is on your right hand. Just like this. This card is going to go underneath the card that is on the table, and you're going to lift up the card and just flip it over. Now pay attention to what your left hand and your right hand is doing. So for me, I'm just doing like this, like my left hand is staying on the table. You might be different. Also pay attention to what your right hand is doing as well. For example, is your wrist twisting, or is your hand moving around, or whatever. Just pay attention to that when you're doing it. You're going to try your best to mimic that while you're doing the Mexican turnover. So how are you going to do that? Now remember, the card that is on your hand is going to be the card that you're revealing on the table. What that means is I'm going to reveal the 2 of clubs, and I'm going to pretend that the 2 of clubs is on the table for the whole time. But it's actually not, because I'm just switching the card. So first of all, do the same thing while you're flipping over the card. But now, when you're going underneath the card, go in a bit further so that your thumb can actually grab the top card, which is the card that is on the table. And right now, you're going to switch the card like this by grabbing the top card with your thumb and pushing the bottom card outwards with your middle finger. As you can see, I'm pushing it outwards and leave it on the table. So the second step is, after you have switched the card, you're going to flip the card over. You're not going to flip over the top card, but you're going to flip over the bottom card, which is the card that is originally on your right hand. You're going to flip that over after you have switched it. As you can see, the bottom card is now on my left and it's closer to the table. You're going to flip this card over instead of this one by using your middle finger. If I remove the card, I'll use my middle finger to turn it over instead of using a playing card to turn it over. So instead of turning a card like this, I'm going to come in, switch the card, and using my middle finger to flip over the card. Be sure, when you're flipping over the card, don't flip over both of them, because that would be quite confusing. When you're flipping over the card, your thumb and your index finger is going to hold on to the top card, which is the card that is on the table. After you have held it tightly, you can flip over the card, so you don't have to show the face of this card, and revealing that this card is at the table for the whole time, but it's actually not. That being said, I'm going to do it once again. Right here, I got the 2 of clubs, and I'm going to switch this card with the card that is on the table. I'm going to put this card underneath the Jack of Hearts, and I'm going to pull the top card, and now flipping over it to reveal the 2 of clubs. Just like this, and I have switched the 2 cards. Now I'm going to show you guys a quick card trick that you can do with this sleight of hand. So to apply the Mexican turnover into a card trick, I first want my spectator to think of their favorite card. Let's say they're thinking of the 5 of diamonds. So I have no idea they're thinking of this, but after they've made up their mind, then go ahead and tell me which one is it. 5 of diamonds, right? Alright, so I already know they are thinking of the 5 of diamonds, and when I snap my fingers, the card... Alright, I thought the card is going to jump to the top of the deck, right? But never mind. But in the card box, I've made one and one only prediction, and the card that I predicted is actually the 5 of diamonds, which is their 4th card. I really hope you guys like it, and let's learn it right now. So in the performance, what I did is I grabbed a random card. Let's say we're going to pick the King of Hearts in this case, and I just place it into the box before the trick. Now you're going to have your spectator to think of their favorite card first and ask them to tell you the card. So when they tell the card, you're going to spread out the cards and look for that card. Let's say they're thinking of the Queen of Diamonds. So I'm going to look for it. After I see that, I'm going to do the call just to move the card to the top of the deck, just like this. If you guys don't know how to do it, I'll give you a brief idea how it works. So basically, when you see the card that you're looking for, put your thumb on top of the card that is above it. In this case, the 2 of clubs. I'm going to put my thumb on top of it. So from underneath, I'm going to use my middle finger to grab the Queen of Diamonds. So this card is actually the Queen of Diamonds, and I'm going to pull it using my middle finger and pull it out of the deck until it clears out. If you want to, use your ring and pinky to support it so that it won't drop on the table. Continue spreading your cards until you reach the end and square everything up. And now you've got the Queen of Diamonds controlled to the top of the deck. After that, you can go ahead and ask them to pull out the card, pull out your prediction. Don't have them flip it over. You're going to do the Mexican turnover to reveal that you actually have the Queen of Hearts as your prediction, and you know this is their favorite card before they even tell you. So that will be it. I hope all of that makes sense, and if you like this kind of video, comment below what you want to learn next. If you like sleight of hands like this one, make sure to check out this video right here. If you want to learn more different card tricks, just subscribe to my channel, go to my channel, and I have loads of different card tricks there. Make sure to watch some of them. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.